The gold market is broken. People are asking for deliveries. Bitcoin's next. Do you have yours? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Da Vinci Jeremy. I'm in the pipe 5x5 here in Dubai. Yes, I love Dubai. It's a great city, beautiful city, right? I love the palm, right? It's a beautiful scenery. Hopefully my editor could place in the scenery of the palm in here so that you guys can see it's a beautiful place to be. I love living here in Dubai. But that's not the reason why you came to watch. You came to watch because, well, something's broken. In the last few days, gold has had record up days. Right? And the only reason why that's happening is that there's something wrong with the monetary system. People want their gold, not paper money, not paper promises of gold, but actual gold itself. So this is going to be an interesting times very soon, because the last time something like this, rumblings were happening, was back in 1971. When Nixon took the U.S. off the gold standard. So something big like that is coming down the pipe. And if you don't have your gold, you don't have your Bitcoin, you're going to miss out. You're going to miss out. Hopefully you will be stacked and jacked and ready to go. Because if you're not, by the time whatever comes down the pipe, you're too late. You're too late. And there's lots of signs out there saying you better do something. And if you're not doing anything, if you're not watching this and you're not sharing this with other people to say, hey, listen, investigate this, look into this. This is real. You're doing people a disservice. You're doing your friends a disservice. You're doing your neighbors a disservice. You're doing yourself a disservice. All right. With that said, let's move on and take a look at the charts of Bitcoin let's start off with gold, actually. Let's start with gold. And we can see here, boom. Gold, man, it's almost at $3,400. Look at that. And we are rising fast. On the daily here, you can see that there's a lot of up days, lots of record up days. This was a record up day. This was a record update with $120 right here and $110 up here. On 1 day moves. These are incredible moves for gold because they don't usually move like that because they're the managed asset. And because this managed asset has lost control, that means there's something wrong with the monetary system. The monetary system is coming to an end. If you don't believe that, well, you're living on the wrong side of history, and most people do, right? It is what it is. There are more losers than there are winners in history, and that's only due to people's lack of knowledge or desire to find out. Hey, listen, this Hitler guy, he might kill us all. Maybe we should leave. I don't know, but there's clear evidence here that this is happening, where gold is about to break the financial system. And so hopefully you do something about it. All right, moving on to Bitcoin. Bitcoin, man, dude, I was pretty sure that this was going to break down a little bit and then do a fake out breakdown and then go. This was all we got. This is all we got. The faked out. And then it's off. Damn, that's horrible. That's a cheap out fake out. But yeah, it is what it is. And Bitcoin's off to the races now. We have to accept what's happened here and move forward with Bitcoin as it is. As you can see, there is a clear, you could call it a head and shoulders pattern or something, but I'm going to call this a cup and handle pattern here, that Bitcoin is now headed higher, a lot higher. We're going to head all the way to the 100K from this point on. So yeah, it's time to add to my trade. I mean, wish I could have added a little bit lower. It is what it is. I'm gonna have to come back. I'm gonna add just below the just above this level here, what just above the breakout level. So so that it usually comes back a little bit. Usually, not that guaranteed, but hey, you know what? I'm gonna try my luck there as well. So I'm gonna go to 86. 86. What is it? 86. 616. 615. 615. Right, and I'm gonna put in. Let's see here. 20%. 25% long. Let's go for it. Boom. Let's see if we get our order in. I'm going to keep this one too, right? Just in case there's like a quick FU move, right? That's massive. Wouldn't be surprised. Bitcoin does that a lot, but it's just going to be a quick wick down and then off we go. The reason why it does that because it's trying to shake out those heavy longs, the people who do 400x on these exchanges, and it's normal. So don't be surprised if we see that move down. Now I wanted to show you that possibility with trading different, but the tool was not working. It was crashing my computer, so I can't do that today. Let's take a look at quickly at Ethereum. Yeah, well, you know what? That short is now dead. Right, it looks like Ethereum has reversed for sure, and is going a lot higher. So let's just call it what it is. Unlikely with Ethereum that there's a big burst downwards, and then we come back up. Looks like that Ethereum has finally decided to move upwards. Let's just wait and see. I think it has to break. Of course, it hasn't even broken the support line. At least Bitcoin has broken its support line. Even Solana. So it came right back to that support line right here. There we go. We can move it a little bit up right here. And you can see this is the support line that, you can go back really far with this thing where you can see that it is clear support across the board. Even if you go far as back, it doesn't, but you can see this was support here. 35, 135, 135, and 135 here. So it is long-term support. So we've bounced off of that, and now we're clearly indicating that hey, this is an upward trend that has legs going forward. Unfortunately, Ethereum just can't seem to even break its resistance and make it support. Right. So Jesus. Alrighty. Well, that's what it is. Market says, hey, you know what? Ethereum doesn't stand much of a chance if it doesn't break above its resistance level and make it support. So I would say walk away from your Ethereum, buy some Bitcoin, and be done with it because Ethereum doesn't look so good. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.